As Zack Snyder wraps up principal photography on Rebel Moon, he continues to tease his Rebel Moon with a new clip and talks about the movie itself on a charity event show. Thanks to Vessi for sponsoring this video. So the artists who won that Rebel Moon contest got to go to the set of Rebel Moon. And it's so cool they got to meet up with Zack Snyder and even teased they actually met with Sofia Boutella too. Aaron Bailey and Dawson both shared on Twitter this awesome picture of a scene on set. What looks like could be alluding to some religious thing going on. I don't know if these are clerics or monks. They kind of remind me of those red dudes in the throne room in The Last Jedi. Something like that. But we're definitely going to be into something original and new. Zack Snyder even shared this photo of himself in the snow wearing this awesome Rebel Moon jacket. And I believe this could be part of that concept art he shared a while back of the snowy setting on an alien world. And as he's standing there zipping his coffee, wait a minute, is that a Rick and Morty reference?
You son of a bitch, I'm in!
But then he got to go on the Preston and Steve show to join a charity event, and he talked a bit about Rebel Moon.
I drew for the current movie, a little over 3,000 frames. Wrote it with Shay and Kurt.
Now he's referring to Shay Hatton, whom he worked with on Army of the Dead, and also Kurt Johnston, who he also worked with on 300. But he couldn't help but talk about the excitement and the action for this upcoming sci-fi movie.
You know, the action is really intense. Really wanted to do an amazing, was really excited about doing some sci-fi battle and or action sequences. You know, I've never really done that, so it was really fun to sort of dive into that. It's really fun to, you know, imagine these worlds and kind of build out this sort of brand new mythology, brand new, fresh cultures and planets and everything. So that's
right. And we kind of know that this movie is kind of inspired by Star Wars, but mostly Seven Samurai. Or if you're into Westerns, Magnificent Seven, which was also based on Seven Samurai. But here's Zack Snyder in his own words, the premise of the movie. But first, I want to thank our sponsor, Vessi. I swear, Vessi has the best shoes, period. My wife bought me these black soles a year ago, and they work fantastic. In fact, thanks to Vessi for the red pair of shoes that fit my love for superheroes. These shoes are incredibly light, and the material is so soft. It doesn't get hot, it's so breathable, yet it's 100% waterproof. Walking around on the beach, in the sand, having the water lap over my shoes, it is a fantastic piece of shoes that will keep your socks completely 100% dry. Vessis are the perfect gift under the tree and for your feet. Check out their holiday sale at vessi.com/pingpongflix. Get the style and size you want now before they sell out. If you missed the sale, use code PINGPONGFLIX for 15% off your entire order. Grab a pair of Vessis or gift a pair of Vessis because I'm sure it's going to be a great holiday gift. Okay, back to Zach.
It's a space fantasy, so there's a community on a planet, a farming planet, and there's a bunch of bad guys. The Mother World's armies are in the area and they need to be fed, so they come to the village and ask for the village to feed them basically while they're doing their war in that area of the galaxy. And of course, they are not kind about asking, and the result will probably be the obliteration of the village. And so the villagers decide to fight, and so, you know, they have to go out into the galaxy and collect some warriors to help them.
And the person who goes out to find the warriors is played by Sofia Boutella.
Sophia, who stars in the movie, she is just unbelievable, not only as an actress, but she's super athletic and has been able to do like these amazing stunts. So, you know, it's really cool to see them fighting and just, it's them and just doing an amazing job. So that's really a treat for me to be able to just have athletic actors that can really do whatever I ask, which is always, you know, taxing on them, but they did an amazing job.
But Sofia Boutella is not the only person in this movie. Bae Doona is a South Korean actress who is well known in many movies and many K-dramas. Most recently seen in Netflix's The Silent Sea, also the political zombie thriller The Kingdom, and also the action thriller Sense8. Zack Snyder teased on the day he wrapped up principal photography this little clip of Bae Doona in the movie, saying, "Thank you to everyone who worked on shooting Rebel Moon. I am humbled by your artistry, dedication, your incredible hard work, and your friendship. Without you, there simply would be no movie. So again, I thank you." That's a wrap on principal photography. And so now that we are in post-production for Part 1 and Part 2 Rebel Moon, we should expect to see a lot more teases and clips from Zack Snyder himself, as they are rushing through post-production right now, which what feels like they may try to release this soon, possibly 2023. As this is not the only thing he's working on.
And now a new one, your first anime foray, an animated series, Army of the Dead Las Vegas.
That's coming soon, and also I'm doing this animated series called Twilight of the Gods, which is, if you're into Norse mythology, this is going to be the place for you, because it's really amazing.
So suffice to say, he is definitely 100% all in on Netflix, and he has a ton of projects to do. I can't wait to see the first trailer for Rebel Moon.
Right, listen up, you sons of bitches. I need all of this fucking gear moves.